Right, I'm going to do the quick intro and then we'll go. So, welcome to Level Up TV at levelupyourgame.net with I, Disrepute, my exceptionally excited about Call of Duty friend Vor.
You're a no-good motherfucker.
And it's ClanBase EuroCup 26. We're in the group stage, is just about still. Sitto top the group, play, I think it's second from bottom at the moment. And it's the final matches of the group stage, so all to play for still, right, Vor? Let's pretend.
Actually, as it turns out, no.
Well, let's make this exciting anyway. Let's pretend this is a group decider. I'll tell you what though, I'd like to see if Sitto can go through the whole group stage having not dropped a map. They are a decent team. They could possibly take them on this one. Purgatory is Sitto's map selection. Dimitri Q50, DDK and Zyrinx, that's the Sitto lineup. And for play, Senti, Sugar, Mobius, and Puri. Is it Shug?
Well,
Send Sugar.
I would just say Shug.
Shug?
Like Shug Knight.
Yeah.
That fat gangster that killed Tupac.
Okay, that's what we'll call him then. So, Purgatory Vault, just about to ready up any second. A quick kind of prediction about the way this is going to play out, what the key areas are going to be, what kind of things we're going to see from each team.
Prepare your team.
Well,
Quick.
I don't know. In all honesty, you know, we've seen how good Sitto are on this map. Play have been good on it in the past, but Play haven't played well so far this season. Maybe we'll see them step their game up and put in a performance.
Dimitri just stealing away that first red from Puri. Now, I've seen both teams, when we expect them, set up and go for that second red on previous matches, so I could expect probably to see that again. Looks like it's going to be a late quad, as we do have the time, because the players don't see this timer on their screen as they play.
Of course they don't.
Second red's in there, Senti dies for it, he does grab it! Oh no, Zyrinx got the frag actually just before it spawned, steals it away, so there you go, they both did challenge for that second red. And now, probably both teams just going to, oh, I've forgotten the timing of the next ones, so we'll forget it. Looks like Battlesuit's pretty locked down though from Zyrinx's point of view, he can't move in, only got 13 health. His teammate Q50 does take the quad, Chug has got this Battlesuit now.
Nice rocket jump. Rocket to rail combo.
Taking out DDK. Where's that quad? Let's switch around to him, Q50. He's picked up 2 frags. Is he going to challenge this Battlesuit? Just get a call of where it is. There it is, in the res room. He's gone in with the plasma. What else would Q50 use? Does hit a couple of rockets. It does take him out, but he's also caught at the same time by Mobius. And both power-ups eliminated.
Yeah, it's a nice little fight. It's like Q50 faked to leave the fight, but as soon as his teammate came in, yeah, he was straight back, putting the rockets onto the Battlesuit.
This is
worked out nicely.
A pretty decent position player in at the moment. They've taken the red. They've all moved across to this yellow rail side.
Yeah, we often see them stick together, don't they? And once the red is gone, no reason to stick around. We want to try and get onto that rail if possible. It'd be important that they try and keep the rail away from Zyrinx. So I think he's got one in his hands at the moment.
There it is, railing in. Still following Mobius. So they've brought it back to 1 frag. And look, they've moved as a 4 again to this rail position. That's excellent team play. And we expected to see this throughout the tournament. They haven't quite been on song, but it looks like they've started off this map pretty well. And they've now taken a lead against Sitto. The free-flowing Sitto. Right up in a second. Play going to be back for it again.
Teams are tied.
That's really not good railing. I mean, he's totally unpressured. He should take his time with the shots. I don't understand why he's rushing.
Well, 0% rail. He missed every shot and then dropped the rail.
Yeah. I mean, you see him dodging around and frantically trying to hit the shot. You've got no one shooting at you. You're free to just line it up.
Oh, DDK almost hit by that rocket there. He does hit a couple of rail shots though, takes out Senti. Drop rail there. Good little bit of grenade spam. Didn't connect, but he's pressuring on this defended Battlesuit. He was never going to get in there, but look what he's done. He's just caused them all kinds of issues, and they don't have a stacked Battlesuit now. And yet, look at the quad of Zyrinx.
and with a lightning gun.
There he goes, going to catch out 2 frags straight away. This battlesuit's going down. Does just pick up that yellow, might give him a slight opportunity, misses his rail shots though, and he is punished eventually by Zyrinx. Quite annoying for Zyrinx that he's run out of LG ammo, but he does have a lot of other weapons to utilise. Good quad run.
Yeah, took out the battlesuit very easily, still has all his weapons remaining, although most of them are low on ammo other than the railgun.
I think the key aspect to that run was the 2 frags he picked up though before he killed the battlesuit. That's what you really want to be doing, taking out as many players as you can with the quad, picking up those frags.
But of course, and you're vulnerable as well. If it's 3 people against you, including the battlesuit, then you're vulnerable until you've taken those out. You want to just be dealing with the battlesuit on its own.
And unfortunately, on that occasion, it was just very easy to take those 2 players out. Which is a bit, of course, unfortunate again, because the fact is that you'd think play would get an advantage by sticking around the battlesuit and sticking together. But on that occasion, if they'd not gone that route, they would have probably survived and probably would have wasted most of the time of the quad anyway. And they wouldn't have been punished so heavily. Like Zyrinx has still survived this out though. It's only 30 seconds before the next power-up's in. Moving into the red room again, does damage, just avoiding taking any real damage here. He's only got 13 health left, but surviving it out expertly. Really might want to give away some of his weapons here, considering his health.
He's like, nah, I don't need to do that.
That 25 is taken away from him as well.
5 health's enough.
Zyrinx could probably win the map with 5 health. Sneaking in.
It will be unfortunate if he does go down here.
Wow, that was a very good bit of play. In fact, Zyrinx has got the frag on the battlesuit. That's astonishingly good play. I'm going to switch back to the quad though with Q50. That's what you get when you get Zyrinx. Just a world-class player pulling things out that no other player would pull out.
Well, that would be infuriating for play. I mean, they won't have known, but he's just done that with almost no health. He's taken out everyone at the power-up.
And that just shows there's no point in just giving away your life. I want 5 health, I'll just rush out and die. Look at that, you can do that kind of work with such low health. It was risky, but it did pay off on that occasion. Q50 just taking that one. Didn't manage to do too much with that power.
Look at that, it's a player dropping into the room after the red's been picked. I mean, it has chased Q50 away, it's just there's no reason to do it. There's nothing in that room anymore.
Q50 now surviving with 3 health. Is eventually machine gunned down by Puri. Oh, DDK straight in the face from that drop rail that Q50 gave to him. And it's now a 10 frag lead. DDK in 71% rail. I think this is one thing that definitely play do very well, is that if one team is maybe a stronger team against them, they're still going to find it hard to pick up the frags and really build up a frag difference. Play very tight, and you're not going to give away cheap frags generally. Okay, dropping down. Not the greatest plasma ever as he's punished by Senti's rockets.
Yeah, it needed to be Q50 in that situation. His plasma would have found the mark, no problem.
There's Zyrinx leaving the rail for his teammate. Good switch to shotgun. Oh my god, that was an absolutely perfect kill with shotgun. He's now going to reward himself with that rail that his teammate, I think it was Dimitri, couldn't quite get to. He's still alive. What the hell? He's still on Zyrinx. Oh, perfect MG off the start there, hitting 50%. It's a direct rocket though, punishes him, and with that quad eliminated straight away, so Senti's got a free battlesuit run across the map.
Yeah, it was taken by play as well. He stole that quad.
Shot the ball a little bit there then. Have Sitto, and this is a great opportunity to play to bring this back.
Well, it certainly is, because their close play together as a team has kept the score close, and this obviously gives an opportunity to at least tie the game up. Perhaps not though, just not finding the frags.
He's run out of ammo now as well, Senti, and he's left in sort of no man's land down here.
Yeah, I mean, he made 3 kills, but only one of them was converted into a spawn frag by a teammate, so that's an unfortunate return. Perhaps you'd expect more, and they've actually gained nothing from it. The red is going to be taken by Sitto, and they'll probably be in the advantage.
Again, a low health Sitto player, Dimitri on that occasion, just surviving. Not quite as long as Zyrinx, you say, but seemed to be not getting killed, but they survive out the fight. And with low health, you've always got an opportunity to help back up to do a bit of additional damage. Need to be a little bit more efficient than play with their attacks. And they are following Dimitri now. Been singing his praises recently. That is aggressive, incisive play.
He has been performing really well for Sitto. Very aggressive with the lightning gun when he gets the opportunity, and he hits well with it as well, so it's an effective way to play to try and get lightning guns in his hands.
Exactly the type of play you probably need against players when you set up as well, just to break the lines. Bit of incision in the team. Sure, just dropping down there, gets 2 quick frags, confiscates weapons away as well.
Yeah, great time for him as well. That was 10 seconds to go when he made both those kills. One of them on Zyrix as well, who'd normally be stacked for power up.
Takes out Dimitri on top. Well, Shook's got this battlesuit, but not looking too healthy. 50 is up though. Zyrix with a red stacked quad now. Lightning gun in hand and switch back to the battlesuit. Just trying to peek his way through. Zyrix will get the call now. Switch back to Zyrix, yeah. Well, he's taking a completely different route, just looking for the frag. Not going to challenge that battlesuit.
He doesn't need to fight the suit, he can just look for Shook's teammates.
Switch back. Zyrix just finished off the run at red. He's still got his armor stack here. 39% LG, the gun that he does hold within his clutches. Oh, the drop down and Brewery's nice. Gets the frag on him, and look, the spawn as well. Though he's got a bit of a threat from above. Shook just dropping into that LG. Look at this. Iron's getting so fortunate on these spawn kills as well. I think he positioned himself ready for them. Just tearing play apart there. He couldn't do anything to counter him.
Yeah, it's very nice. I mean, he's holding that room on his own at the moment. Doesn't even need team support.
7th, impressive him. Eventually caught out by Mobius. Coming in behind with a rail. Probably something you wouldn't expect. It looks like Sitto have rushed back into that red to get control of it. 15 frags is the margin. We're past the halfway mark now on this first map. Sitto's map pick. It's a close affair though, and Sitto haven't really faced any close games yet, particularly.
No, no real challenge. I mean, even Unknown was pretty comfortable for them.
Q50 lagging out. Was that me?
No, it was him.
Didn't seem to do anything about it though. Just carries on. A few seconds to go before the power-ups now. The only team we've seen with a double power-up so far was Play, although it did die instantly. But here we go, it's been reversed. Dimitri with the battlesuit, see if he can survive this one out. It looked like they had a 100 stack quad though in the hands of Zyrix. This switched round to Zyrix, who picked up one frag, going to pick up another on Shug straight away. And this is the point where Sitto, you expect them to expand their lead and put up perhaps an unassailable total.
Yeah, this is going to put them well in the lead.
Goodness.
That's a good counter though on the quad. I thought if that quad run continued we might be looking at a 30 frag difference, but it's at least going to slow them down slightly.
He's getting quite a few frags though in the run, so would have been nicer to take him out earlier. Eventually did. Oh, Zyrix 2 shotgun kills there. It's just unbelievable. Such a beast. So
yeah,
much damage.
He's sat on 11 excellence already.
11 excellence. It's insane. Let's look at the nets. Plus 37 net, 5.2k damage. I don't know, that's absolutely world class. Do you think he's the best player in the tournament, Will?
I think so far, from what we've seen, probably has to be. He's performing the best. Perhaps gets more help from his teammates to allow him to, you know, post these kind of scores regularly than the standout players do in the tournament.
Punished there at the spot. The rocket just clipped the edge and didn't damage Dimitri. But he is damaged after it. Shotgun, lightning gun to his name as well. Takes a lot of plasma damage from Senti there. Gonna have to back off. Get aggressive is straight away though, straight back onto Senti. I don't know how on Zyrix's point of view.
He killed Dimitri.
Ah, long range.
Spam rocket towards the rail. Dimitri landed on it, unfortunately.
That direct rocket there from Zyrix, waiting for this battlesuit. Puri with the quad, Q50 missing out. Zyrinx is not stacked on this occasion. They might want to play this a little bit more cautious. The quad's been eliminated though by DDK, it looks like, or no wait, it must have already been eliminated. So it's just a battlesuit free to run the map, and look, he was so low on the pickup. The battlesuit, now look at him. Basically 100 health, 70 odd armor.
Yeah, untouchable pretty much.
As soon as you've got armor, that battlesuit, nobody wants to take you on. Even the quad would probably rather avoid you with a big stack of armor. Oh my god. So much plasma damage. Sugar eventually coming out on top in that fight. Still not quite 30 frags margin though. But this is it. I mean, Pilots again just play are very good at keeping it close. They don't give away a lot of frags, but it seems like Sitto have just had a couple of moments where they've got a massive amount of kills in a short space of time. Built up these difference over maybe a couple of cycles.
What is the Zyrinx at the moment? You know, he is the one who his team choose to try and keep strong the whole game, and
the hero mode for him.
It certainly pays dividends for him because plus 41 net. The only other positive net on the team is Q50 with a 0 net.
Recess paths left. Next is in 25 seconds. Still a fight over this red. Looks like Mobius coming out pretty well. He's almost 60 armor, 150 health. He's got a lightning gun. He's got a rail rocket shotgun. Oh, DDK heavy shotgun. He's got no advantage now in terms of health and armor. And leading up to the power up, it's not what he wanted to see. He is a survivor though from that conflict. Look at this Sitto rushing him with 3 players. Mobius looks like he's on his own trying to attack this one. Look at the damage he's taking. Did actually get a pretty good rocket hit in there. The Zyrinx does come out with it. Should get a stacked quad though. And no red will be up for a while. That's a good drop down and kill, and he's even come out with a lightning gun. I think the lightning gun was off the spawn, not the drop though.
No, I think he switched to it as he killed him.
Yeah, but I didn't think he actually picked up the drop one. I thought he picked it off the spawn.
I'm not sure.
Doesn't even matter. Well, both parrots running out without really having a massive impact on the map in any way. But the score gap has closed in a little bit.
Yeah, it's to within 14 frags. Sorry, 24 frags.
Oh, your math skills for... Oh...
No, because you said it was close, and I was thinking, that's not that close, is it? 24. I want it to be 14.
Yeah, we want it to be 4. That's what we want. We've got 4 minutes
Well, that would
remaining.
be more exciting.
I think, you know, you never know. It's slowed down a little bit, and I think it suits play a little bit more.
It doesn't suit them in terms of bringing the score closer, though. Because it will take them a while at this pace to close things in.
Wow, Q50 used so much LG on that kill on Puri. He must have had the red. Did eventually frag him with the rail. Oh, that's excellent play by Q50. It's basically a bluff. Very nice play. Intelligent player Q50 does take that mega. Catches Sentia, who almost caught him. In fact, he does come out on top of that one. But he's pretty
imagine
weak.
Senti had a lot of armor to his name as well, which is now all gone.
Oh.
So 10 seconds to go until battlesuit. That's quite unfortunate.
Just trying to pass over this back then. Does actually manage to get a frag with 9 health and Dimitri there. So play have got a good defensive setup. A drop rocket for Puri as well. Where's this quad? It's going to be in the hands of DDK on this occasion. Takes the traditional open route. That's dangerous actually if the battlesuit had been coming that way. There is the battlesuit coming through. It's Puri. 2 great rockets. DDK in the corner. Puri comes out on top. Gets a good frag on him. Now time to close in this gap.
Yeah, that few shots that came in and hit DDK, that was pretty much the end of him at that point, because it just pushed him back into an awful position.
Never want to get caught in a corner in that room. Doesn't matter if you've got quad. He's so vulnerable. It's so hard to escape from that. Puri with only 4 health. A red is effectively wasted, I mean. But look at the score difference now, Vor.
Yeah,
1 set of
13.
power-ups left.
Yeah, they are. They're doing it at just the right pace to be able to bring this back with the last power-ups. And there's some good play between them and now, though. You know, we saw last time that Senti, you know, he lost his stack for power-ups at a very unfortunate time. Fortunately, they had Puri, who had a good amount of armor as well, but they're going to want as many strong players going into the final power-ups as possible.
DDK's built himself up a nice stack. I'd imagine Sitto will be looking to just play it. Be careful on this last power-up. Make sure they go into it with a lead.
They just need to stick together and, you know, make sure they've got someone armoured up, and you know, they've been happy taking the quad most of the game.
Zarix has just gone down there. Long before the power-ups now. One maybe armour. Grab before that, Puri. Let's switch around to Senti, who's just got a rocket launcher. Shug's got nothing. Mobius only 5 health. Puri going to go down again, so player in a terrible position leading up to these power-ups. Switch around to Zyrix, 120 health, 50 armour. Rocket launcher in hand. He is railed though, a second time as well. He's got 8 health, need to be taken out so they can get this power-up play. It looks like they are going to grab it as well with Senti. Good dodging of the railer. Zyrix though spawns right by the quad. And he's going to escape. Let's switch around to the battlesuit. That is Senti. Hasn't got any scores apparently with this battlesuit yet. Nice plasma cannon. Switch back to the quad. Zyrix. Just going to have to back off here. He's got 37 health. Switch back to the battlesuit. Senti. Can he pick any more frags up? He can't. Good plasma on DDK. It was unfortunate not to get the frag there.
It's very nice. DDK though, he hit more than enough LG to win that fight despite the good plasma. So you know, it was a decent fight back at the end by play, but just not quite enough. Sitto, they controlled that red for most of the game. It is quite close on the pickup stats, but they did control it for large portions. We saw some of the work that Zyrix in particular was doing in and around the red, and it was more than play could handle. Look at those nets.
Crazy. 45 net, 8.5k damage for Zyrix. It's just almost bizarre when you look at that.
He's the only one on the team with positive damage net as well.
Crazy. It just shows what a good job play really do, but it's just when you have a player of Zyrix's caliber, it's just so hard to come back again.